Girl, I just touched down in New Orleans for a client's wedding. I'm about to get ready for a rehearsal dinner, but I wanted to come on here because love is in the air. I love, and I want to put you on game as your fairy godbrother, right? There's a certain way that men fall in love, and I want to share with you what that is, but you have to promise me something. You have to promise me that you will use this information for good and not evil, okay? Now give me that pinky promise, girl. Okay, so there are three stages. I want to go through them really quickly so that this doesn't feel like a freaking lecture. So there are three stages. The first stage is lust. This means his testosterone is up. He wants to pursue you. He has to do everything. I don't want you doing anything. He needs to call. He needs to plan dates. He needs to initiate text messages. The mistake that I see at this stage is that people that are super anxious or in their masculine energy will often actually chase the guys, and it will decrease their testosterone and they will not be feeling you. Okay, that's stage number one, so don't do that. Stage number two, this is where he is starting to feel attraction toward you. So what does this mean? This means his testosterone is still up. You still have to allow him to do all that stuff for you, but now we have the vasopressin, which is the bonding hormone for him. So what does this mean? And oftentimes people will say, this is where you want to stress him out. Stress him out in a good way, in a healthy way. What does this mean? It means he needs to have solvable problems. He needs to find goals that he can reach within the relationship or the courtship. So what does that look like? It looks like going out and going on dates like escape rooms and doing puzzles together. It means when he asks you like what do you want to do, give him two options to help him achieve that goal, right? The mistake that I see in this stage, in the second stage, is that a lot of people pleasers will do a couple of things. Either they won't allow him to do for them, because guys want to do for you. That's how they're going to actually feel more bonded to you. Or they will have sex during this phase, and the vasopressin in him will decrease and he will feel less connected, less bonded to you. Okay, so that's the second stage of how a man is going to fall in love with you. The third stage is the actual attachment. So what happens chemically here is that his testosterone will actually decrease a little bit. His oxytocin will increase, which will make him feel all cuddly and, he'll want to just lovey-dovey all up on you. Vasopressin is still up. The gag of this stage is that he will at some point pull away. And a lot of people freak out. If you have an abandonment wound, neglect wound, you're anxious, you might freak out and go off on him, when in reality, he might just need a couple of days to figure out, can I live my life at this lower level of testosterone and survive, right? This is all chemically happening, and a lot of women are thinking that it's something about them. If you haven't heard from him in like 5 days or more, then he has ghosted. But if it's just been a couple of days, please realize that he has a lot of chemicals going on in his body. He's got to figure it out. Those are the three stages. If you want to learn how to navigate those three stages, if you find yourself in your masculine energy, in your people-pleasing ways, or in your, inner child wounds, and you get stuck on these stages, definitely reach out to me, book a call with me, and I can definitely help you with that. I hope this is helpful for you.